Welcome to another edition of the Champions Corner. As you can see, I'm surrounded by greatness. I have Ron G at the top down there. I got Lonnie Nesbitt over there. I got the Alabama ambassador in the building. We're fresh off of the highest grossing arena show in WWE history. Yeah, we're talking about Bash at Berlin. We got a lot of amazing things to cover today. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Man,
Feeling
we all
good,
good. We good.
feeling good, feeling
Good, Mr.
great. How
Levesque.
are you?
You know what? You know what? I'm glad somebody can put respect on Levesque's name. I'm glad you're here, because as we heard, Cody, we'll get into that later, but shout out to Levesque for doing his thing. His daughter's in college. We're rooting for you, Levesque. We're rooting for you. But let's get into this, guys. There's a lot to talk about. I want to start just how the show started. I want to start off with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. That match was grueling. It was brutal. Guys, what are your thoughts about that match?
Go ahead, Grump.
Hey, man, I enjoyed it. I just wish Kevin Owens gave his 100% in it. He, Wade Barrett was saying, I was totally in agreement with Wade Barrett on commentary. Where your killer instinct at, bro? You going for a world championship, as Cody calls it, the North Star, and you gonna hold back? Cody said he wouldn't hold him back. It don't matter. You think he had a hurt leg or not? Go after it. Why bring it up if you ain't gonna go after it? I mean, other than that, it was a good match, of course. I'm starting to think the Crossroads is kind of weak now. He got to do it 4 times every match now. I'm starting to think it's weak, but it's all right. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. Like I said, they had a lot of for heavyweight with KO. He always do the dives and sentons, swantons. I hit lots of top rope through the ropes, off the apron. He's everywhere in that match. He's going at Cody hard, but he couldn't pull the trigger at the last moment. But Cody gonna do his thing. He gonna do it. He gonna do everything, keep his belt. So congrats to Cody again.
I think so. I want to plug the point about KO not having a singles title in 8 years, right? And how that planted that seed to let me know that this story is not over. I don't think it is. I know Solo is clamoring to get the next man, which we'll see in the future. But I want to see how that seed planted, because I think whatever Kevin said to Cody in his ear when he left on Friday of SmackDown to build up to the match, we still got to see what that was in my regard. But for the match itself, I thought it was a fair hitting, hard hitting match. I think it went pretty well. A good opener. I think Cody's matches have. I think he's trying to get him down to the wire later. That's the psychology I'm seeing in his matches. Trying to get him down to the wire, which is probably why he hits 3 crossroads a lot lately too.
Go ahead, Jacoby.
Okay, I just so what he said to him, Lonnie Waybeard said it on way back. He said it on commentary. He said Kevin Owens said, "Remember, you asked for this." That's what he whispered to Cody
Okay.
Friday. Yeah. He said, "Remember, you asked for this." Going into the match, I knew it was going to be good. You kind of know Cody's not losing his belt for a while, but I was like, let's see what happens. Because even though you might got a good inkling on what's about to happen, you just never know. You can be surprised. You know what I mean? So it's I thoroughly enjoyed the match, but again, my favorite part of wrestling is not so much the physical aspect; it's the psychology. And when I walked back in the room, I heard Ron talking about KO not being able to pull the trigger, but it was done so well. Like that dude is really, really, really good at what he does. The not attacking the knee at first, and then Cody Rhodes saying, "I'm all right," and then hitting him in the face, and then KO's like, "Oh, you good then? Let me hit your knee now." Because I laughed at Chris. I said, Cody said I'm good. Now I said, "Oh yeah, he good." So Kevin clocked him in the knee, but then the apron power bomb, because we all know it's curtains once he hit that move. And when he didn't do that, Lonnie, that's when I was like, oh, we going to keep the party going. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, we know Solo is stepping up next, but we all know that the OTC going to get in the way. Even if you do get a title shot, the OTC going to get in the way of that, because we all know that's heading towards the Civil War and War Games and all that. So it'd be nice to see what they do. I think in my personal opinion, I think this is leading to Kevin Owens returning back to his final form or his getting the killer instinct back. But that's just how I look at it. But the match was great. I enjoyed it. And then the overseas crowds be showing out. So
Man.
Yeah, the crowd was split on them.
Hey, so
yeah,
to your point, Alabama ambassador, to your point, man, I agree. That match has so much psychology in it. I was more so interested and intrigued in if we were going to see Kevin, turn into a heel. I put some in a few episodes. I said maybe Cody going to turn heel. Who knows? I was more so intrigued, and WWE did a good job on SmackDown of bringing everybody's attention to this match because all before I was like, man, I don't care nothing about this match. But they did a great job bringing our attention to their friendship and how is that going to play out after this match. So I think it was perfectly done.
that's a
Even
great
with
go home show. Great go home show.
great go home show. Even with Kevin Owens battling within himself, am I going to really, destroy my friendship over the chance of getting the championship? Which one causes more? Which one is more valuable to me at the end of the day? I think Kevin Owens did a great job. Fellas,
Yeah.
so that leads me to this question. Where do we go from here with Kevin Owens?
He turns into Majin Vegeta.
Oh.
Because no, I'm saying all this inner turmoil, but sit there watching and seeing what he can do. I think he turns it. Now, the only thing I would say, they said if Randy would have won, he would have stayed on Raw. But I guess he's coming back to SmackDown now. And the truth be told, they do have unfinished business with the Bloodline, but that also was before Cody and Kevin had this match. So I think we're gonna continue the story because when Roman comes back, that's gonna take care of Solo for a little while. So Cody gonna need something.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Solo is gonna get a shot, but we all know Roman gonna get in the way of that. What is this? August? It's August, September now, really. So I'm probably thinking that Solo and Cody probably go at it at Bad Blood in Atlanta. Which are any of y'all? Well, Ron, are you trying to go to that show?
It'd be nice, but we got SmackDown coming here close to that, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make both shows.
I'm on the fence.
I mean, I just got to get there, but I ain't got to pay for no tickets. So,
Hey, I need to be.
Tell me something. Hold on now. Tell me something. Hold on. Hey.
I'm just saying.
I can make it there. Huh?
Nah, because Bad Blood is on Chris's birthday. So I say, hey, Chris, I'm asking you early, do you want to go? Because it's on your birthday. And, I just need to tell certain people I need some seats. And we in there. So, just saying.
Hold on.
Hey,
we gotta talk after the show. We gotta talk after the show, brother.
Hey, we
gotta talk after the show.
Listen. Let me just say this real quick. RC just went straight black, like 100% there. First he was like, I don't know, man. I got this other show. But then as soon he say, man, I might not have to pay for tickets. Wait, hold on. Like somebody walking down the street and they turn around, like, hold on. What I meant to say was,
hey,
Hulk.
Hey, I'm close to 95, so listen, it ain't up but a word.
Hey, that free 99 changes things. That free 99 changes things.
Okay, Crime Time. I'm sorry I got off the subject, but no, I think this is leading to Kevin Owens going back to his former, the more vicious side of him, like when he first showed up. Because I was like, boy, this dude. Obviously I had been watching him way before he got to WWE, but I was like, oh, he came in on his Ring of Honor. That's what I called it when he got there. He came in on that Ring of Honor because he was that brutal, if not worse, in Ring of Honor. So, I like it though. It's a good pace and change for him.
Absolutely. What you got to say?
You said what?
What you got to say, brother?
For KO? KO, he always gonna stay around the main event because, like I said, they continue to tout. He had a single championship in 7-8 years, but he's always in those 7-8 years. He's always stayed around the main event. He always had a big match at a lot of these shows, so he's gonna stay relevant. So it ain't like he's going down the card. That ain't what KO do. They always use them at the top of the card, either putting somebody over or getting some tag titles or something.
Right.
So like it's gonna be between him, Randy, and Cody for a little bit, because like I said, Solo gonna be involved with the real tribal chief. Got to put the ones up for him. He gonna be back real soon. Put the ones up. You know what I'm saying? But that's where he gonna be. He gonna be in that mix right there. Because I don't know when they gonna do Randy and Cody 1-on-1. Because the year been going by fast, and Rock gonna be back sooner than you think.
Well,
So they better get that Randy and Cody in sooner or later. So and KO might be right in that mix too. So
That's such a big program. I would. That's WrestleMania worthy, right? That program. Oh,
yeah.
it
man,
is,
that'd be nice.
but
Yeah.
we
So
just don't know where Rock coming in with Cody because we all waiting on that.
I mean,
Right.
go ahead, Lonnie.
I was just going to agree that that's WrestleMania worthy. I know time's moving fast, and again, I know we talked about Rock saying, when he comes back, he's coming back for Cody. I mean, that could be, if Rock's schedule allows it, that could be a Royal Rumble match. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to get it back from Cody, and then now the other wild card is now Roman's going after Solo, so the Rock is going to have to address that as the final boss too. That whole
You
we
think
family thing. You know what I'm saying?
you think The Rock is gonna wrestle at the Royal Rumble?
Potentially,
It's possible.
it's possible.
I mean, well, the Royal Rumble is a stadium show now too, so
Yeah.
But all these shows are big now, so it's like it could be any of these shows now almost. And plus, we got Raw on Netflix. What ain't no telling what's gonna happen on that.
I mean, as
that's true.
we saw this previous WrestleMania season, anything can happen. So I mean, and Cody alluded to it last night. We all thought Kevin Owens was going to turn on Cody. All this stuff was going on. So they really got us fans in limbo. We're suspecting that this Randy Orton match may take place. It may just not. It may not take place. It may not take place.
Wait, hold on.
I love wrestling in this place.
But didn't Cody mention something? I know we're gonna get to it later, but Cody kind of mentioned something on the post show about him getting in the ring with Orton. Say it would have to be some type of big reason for it or something along those lines. If I can find the quote.
Just said right now there are no plans for it, and he was just saying it would be a big deal if it happened, but there's just no plans for it right now. Which he could be swerving us, so I don't take that with a grain of salt. Or
Right, because why would he say it would be?
Right. So
Hey,